Hello dogs, Lildawg right here, right now. Welcome to Age of Civilizations 2. You may notice something. We're back on Earth. Last time we were on the Earth map, I played as Mawar over here, which India is surprisingly very hectic, way more hectic than Europe is. And you didn't miss much. My recording software decided to just like crap itself in the middle of the video and break. Yeah, it's not fun when you deal with that. It's not fun at all. But I'm gonna start by talking about my experiences in down here in India, because it was interesting to say the very least. I played as Mawar, which is right around here, and no joke, I witnessed a vassal of a vassal. Like, I had an ally, he had a vassal, and then we had a coalition against Delhi, and my ally's vassal vassalized Delhi. And so now we had Delhi, who was a vassal of another vassal. It was very interesting. So, you just missed me yeeting someone here. I just wanted to connect the two parts of my nation. We're playing as Cologne, which I believe is in Germany? I don't know. But as Cologne, we start off as one of the electors for the Holy Roman Empire. Our goal is to, yes, become emperor at some point. We are 6th in ranking. Let's go ahead, assimilate the territory we just took. I plan on expanding southward. Nassau doesn't look like they should be too difficult. Shouldn't be too difficult. I've had cases where I've gotten my butt kicked by a one province minor because the game lagged, and yeah, that Oda campaign still makes me mad to this day. Like, I could never get enough confidence after that to go and finish that playthrough up, which I should really do at some point. Like, that whole situation where lag made me hit next turn and I lost the entire campaign because of it. And then for some reason that guy who was way smaller than me, he was able to annex all of my territory all right then and there. Meaning there's no way I could save it because he would just straight up annex me. It's kind of that's kind of the reason, that playthrough is kind of the reason why I don't usually play in Japan. So what can I say about what would be modern day Germany? How's this area? Because I've played in this area multiple times before as multiple different nations. I've played as Bavaria, I've played as Austria, and I've played as Brandenburg. I have not played as Saxony, I have not played as Bohemia, but that would be some interesting playthroughs in the future, but not now, obviously. I'm playing as Cologne. It can get very hectic. Like, you're surrounded on all sides by multiple different nations. Kinda a lot like India. actually. Except, the Holy Roman Empire, for the most part, is generally way tamer than what India is. Yeah, sure, take the one territory that I'm assimilating. Great, and now I'm gonna have to spend more money on re-assimilating that territory. That's so annoying. There we go. That shouldn't have been a difficult war, but I had 3,000 soldiers and they just all ran in there and all got murdered. If you're wondering why I probably didn't prepare enough before, was because I killed this guy with only about 2,000. So having 3,000 facing another one province minor, I was quite confident in myself, and did not go out well for me, did it? So, as Cologne, we have no formable nations. However, I plan to unite the Holy Roman Empire. That's my objective for this playthrough. That includes every nation, and that includes every territory under the Holy Roman Empire on the map. That includes these territories in Venice. That includes this territory in Ferrara. That includes Holstein. That includes this territory over here in Poland. I have to unite all of this. And that is the objective. That is the final goal of this playthrough. And we have a bunch of one province miners down here we can blast through, and Frankfurt sits here, and it's a very good city to grab a hold of. In fact, all of these cities are very good cities to grab a hold of. Basically, the more we can grab within the more we can grab, the more powerful we can get here. We also have Trier here. We have Trier. Yes, they are an elector. I'm most likely gonna go after them and kick them out of the electors. It's gonna be a huge war because they are an elector, and electors, most of the time, electors start off pretty powerful. Where's Mainz at? Oh, there's another elector right here. Interesting. So we have two electors sitting right next to us that we could probably puppet and force them to vote for us. There's really no reason to go after becoming Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire. I just want to, just cuz. Like, why not? The option's there. Why not do it? Let's just do it. I may not puppet, though. I have 4,000 this time, and not just 3,000. So how powerful are you, mains? Not too powerful. Let's blast them apart. Boom. Holy crap. That was a lot of death that just took place there. And there goes one of the electors. Boom. So who replaces mains? Ah, Savoy. That actually kind of makes sense. As we build power, we're gonna gain more and more money. And as we gain more and more money, we just gain more and more power. It's a vicious cycle of eating and eating and eating and eating until we become the most powerful nation on the planet. Which, we're expanding quite well here. But we should be careful because I do know that coalitions are more frequent within the Holy Roman Empire. I don't know if there's any code to prove that, but generally when I play in the Holy Roman Empire, coalitions, I'm guaranteed at least 2 or 3. Like, sometimes when I play outside of it, I may have a coalition, but most of the time, usually I don't. Whoops. Getting some sea access would be pretty good too, so I think I'm gonna start going up north. In fact, we just need to yeet Bremen out of the way. And then we'll have sea access. Like, boom. So we have 4,000 troops, and they are weaker than that elector we just yeeted. So... oh yeah, they were barely a contest. Barely lost a thing. And now, we have sea access. Alright. Let's go ahead and disband some of these troops. Let's keep around 500 units just in case. put them down here, right in the middle of our nation. Then we go to province stability, Bremen. There we go. So we're slowly stabilizing most of the territory we've gotten, and we've just breached the top 50. That's Cologne? Cologne's interesting. We have a lot of places to expand to before we can take on even the 2 province miners. We have like a bunch of 1 province we can eat. Like, we have all these guys up here we can devour on. We even have that guy. Ooh. So, I think our next war is going to be with Trier, which they are going to have more money than a 1 province miner because they have 2 provinces. And they're going to be a little bit tougher than our average Joe, so we're going to save up lots of money. During this time, we are stabilizing our nation and becoming more powerful as we go on. Yeah, I figured Brandenburg would not like me with my aggressiveness. We've almost doubled our population since the time I started. Like, I've had this province, and this province. I've almost doubled the amount of territory and doubled my population. Plus, we now have sea access. I may get about 6,000 soldiers for the war with Trier. Next elections are in 5 turns, so we are not going to make it. I'm gonna be a jerk and I'm gonna get Trier elected. I'm gonna get Trier elected. Because I don't know how the Holy Roman Empire system works, but yeah, so the Holy Roman elections are here. And Trier is probably going to be the emperor. Yep, I managed to get them elected. Alright. Alright. Let's vote for ourselves once again, because I'm probably going to steal the title of emperor here in a moment. Alright. Alright, Emperor. I'm going to try to be sneaky and steal the title myself. I've resorted to cheating to get the Emperor title. That was a very bad move because you've just split up your forces. And now your capital is surrounded. Boom. Nope, the title just went back to Austria. Well, crap. That did not work out as intended. But that's another elector out of the way now. Bavaria, that makes sense. So now the electors are now like the select few very powerful nations. We have Bohemia, Saxony, Brandenburg, Cologne, Savoy, Bavaria, and Austria, which were all like very powerful nations at this point. Alright. Ah, I see. So, the coalition with the Ottomans that usually happens every time in every game just occurred. And the Ottomans are kicking Lithuania's rear end. Look at Cologne. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Very beautiful beast, if you. Very beautiful beast, I must say. Alright. So I plan to invade this area next. I might as well try to get the Netherlands and all of this territory out of the way. Looks like the Great War of France just erupted nearby. Alright. So now, let's declare war on Munster. Who is currently going to be the most powerful nation we've declared war on. There we go. That was a much easier conflict than I was honestly expecting. I might as well begin wiping out all of the other ones here. Like, we have the power to do so. Boom. I'm now in the top 10 already, and it's only been the first episode. I think by this point, yeah, I'm the most powerful in the entire Holy Roman Empire now. There we go. Ah, I can see these territories have finished up. So let's go ahead, get another 50 rounds of assimilation over here, and then this territory as well. Confirm. I'm not surprised that a coalition just formed up against me. This is the Holy Roman Empire, and you always expect a coalition in the Holy Roman Empire. Like, doesn't matter who you're playing as, always expect a coalition. Yes, I kinda expected that. And Venice is a part of the coalition, interestingly enough. Well, there we go. And then we only have to worry about sea invasions from Mr. Venice, who doesn't even border me. Oh yeah, Frankfurt's screwed. That's just a really large city under my belt now. Alright, let's go ahead and bring our military stuff up here, because we know Venice is gonna invade up north. We might as well be prepared for it. Alright, let's get our province stability stuff back up. Redo Siegen. Geisen really needs another round. Braylon? No, I don't think that needs it. I think I started with that. Oh yeah, Frankfurt. I have to assimilate that. Frankfurt is a very expensive city to assimilate, which makes sense. It's a really large city. So, we are in a really good position here. We've managed to expand from these three measly territories, and we've built a nation capable of... I think we may be able to rob the election next go. And remember, our objective is to unite all of the territories of the Holy Roman Empire. That includes these Burgundy territories over here. And a war with Burgundy is pretty much inevitable at this point, and it looks like they are winning their war with France for the first time in forever, which I rarely ever see them do this. So, yeah. We have Lorraine here, we have Strasbourg. We are going to focus on the Netherlands and these one province minors up here. Mostly because that'll be the easiest region to consolidate power in. And plus we have a lot of sea provinces we can take up here. Poland looks like they're going to war with Bohemia and winning, which means that's just more land we're going to have to take from Poland. But yeah, this, very good start. A very good start so far. And I'm going to end this episode here. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.